What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review, and today I have finally seen Transformers 1, the animated Transformers movie that came out earlier this year, or I think it came out like a month or two ago, but is now out on Prime to be able to rent at home, so that's what I did the other day. This is from director Josh Cooley, who did also Transformers 4, and he did a couple other things. It says he's been a star in Up and Inside Out and some other things, so maybe he's a voice actor turned animation director. I don't know. But either way, Transformers 1 is a very good, touching story. It is a little weird to get over hearing Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime's voice instead of, you know, that iconic OG Optimus voice that we've heard our entire lives. But between him and Tyree Henry as Megatron, you got Scarlett Johansson in there as Alita, Keegan-Michael Key as Bumblebee, which is phenomenal, although he doesn't get his name quite yet in this movie. He's just B-127 or B or Badassatron, which is always funny. Keegan-Michael Key is definitely the comedic relief in this, for sure. Steve Buscemi's in here as Starscream. John Hamm is Sentinel Prime. Lawrence Fishburne is Alpha Trion, which is just like, hey, what the fuck? That's awesome. They got a lot of great actors to be voice actors in this. And, yeah, it's 104 minutes, just over an hour and a half. And to me, you know, like, as far as what the story actually is, it looks great. It's a fun time. The movie moves very well. And it's, you know, the story of how Optimus became an Autobot and became a Transformer. Because at the beginning of this movie, they don't even have their Transformer cogs in them because one of the bad robots, right? You thought Sentinel Prime was bad in Michael Bay's Dark of the Moon. Sentinel Prime is John Hamm in this. He's even worse in this, let me tell you. Like, he looks friendly, but no, he is a bad man. And we actually get to see Chris Hemsworth go from Orion Pax to Optimus Prime, and Tyree Henry from D16 to Megatron, right? And we get to see how the Autobots end up being led by Optimus Prime and how the Decepticons get led by Megatron, right? And I don't know if this particular universe connects to the Bumblebee film or to Rise of the Beasts, or if this will be its own storyline of just kind of Sunday morning cartoon type of movies, because that's what this felt like. This felt so much closer to the cartoon version of these characters rather than the live-action version we've seen our whole lives between Shia LaBeouf's movies and then now the Bumblebee movie with Haley Steinfeld and Rise of the Beasts. I like all the Transformers movies, you know? They're all pretty damn good. As far as all 8 of the movies go, this is my ranking. Number 1 on my list is Bumblebee from 2018 with Haley Steinfeld. Really just a phenomenal movie, and I think it's just Haley Steinfeld wins me over for that. And it's just like a fun movie, and I think Bumblebee's my favorite anyway, so like just a solo around him is awesome. And then number 2 comes in Rise of the Beasts, and I don't know if I've given the score for Rise of the Beasts on my channel, so I gave that one movie 4 out of 5 stars. Then I get Transformers, the original OG first one from 2007. I gave that 3.5 stars. That comes in at number 3. Then Transformers 1, I gave 3 out of 5 stars, about a 6 out of 10 for this movie, very solid. Then you got Dark of the Moon coming in at 5, Revenge of the Fallen coming in at 6, which I still like those movies. And then these last 2 are the ones that are most questionable to me, is Transformers The Last Night from 2017 and Transformers Age of Extinction from 2014. The ones with Mark Wahlberg in them just always kind of didn't make a whole lot of sense to me and were a little confusing, so those ones not as high on my list as Shia LaBeouf's movies, but I think where they're going now, after they dumped Mark Wahlberg and they were like, hey, let's grab Anthony Ramos and let's do this Pete Davidson set in the 90s Rise of the Beasts, where Bumblebee, I think, still ties in, right? So I think Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts are still connected, although Haley Steinfeld's not in that movie. I still think that franchise is going to do now, the next movie, whatever it is. But I love the beasts, right, with the gorilla transformer, you know, and the whatever they were called, the Beasticons or whatever. Yeah, these just are fun movies, you know. You can turn off your brain and just enjoy them. This is the type of movies I enjoy, you know. So overall, we got Transformers 1 now sitting at 4th in my ranking for Transformers. Comment below, what are your rankings, 1 through 8 of the Transformers movies. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of them. Movie reviews for the remaining 7 of these, I believe, are already up on the channel. So go check out those if you haven't. And if you guys have made it this far in the video and you want to support the channel further, the best way to do that is by liking this video, subscribing if you're new, and hitting that bell so you don't miss future videos coming to the channel. My name's Big Cam. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to follow my other social medias, link for those down in the description below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.